how long did it take you to, get that first project ready and my drafts and then assign it to classes and actually have your students do these projects? And also, how many students actually, ended up doing it? How many participated in these projects?
So the design time to actually create it, I probably spent a couple hours, but again, because I had the template, it did not require me to do as much because I didn't change anything. I kept the template, I just changed a few words. The biggest thing was actually getting the resources and that all lined up for the kids. As far as the kids, I believe we used a total of 3 or 4 class periods, but that was, we're on a block schedule, so we're looking at 70-minute class periods. If I redid the same one again, I would probably only give them 2 to 3 class periods, but we built in time for the kids to learn the application and actually learn how to use Project Pals. So I gave them a lot of leeway because I just needed them to know how to use the application. So when we do our next one, they're not going to get that benefit of the doubt. Now, oh, hey, you've used it, so now we won't get as much time. So based on what I had them do, we did it in 4 class periods. I probably could have my accelerated kids do it in 2. My Gen Ed kids could probably do it in 3.
Great. And how many students ended up doing the projects total?
I believe we had 400 kids between 2 teachers that participated. And I would say most of our kids participated. I don't think I really had any kid that didn't participate at all. Obviously, some participated more than others, but everybody turned in a project.
That's amazing that you did this with 400. And so I guess my question is, if you hadn't used Project Pals here and you wanted to do this project, how would that have compared in terms of the amount of time it took for you to roll this out and to be like from being able to administer and kind of manage the process with that many students in such a short period of time? Is that something that you think you would have been able to achieve without technology, or kind of was this unique in being able to help you do that so quickly?
I think it was, because I technically I always teach in a project-based setup, so to me it wouldn't have been not attainable for me. Like, we would have come up with something, and we probably would have went like a poster route or a PowerPoint route, or but it would have probably required more legwork on my end, just because you guys had templates set up. So like, hey, I can take this template and this works for this. So that made it easier than it probably would have been. And and then the added layer that when my kids were working, I was able to see what they were doing, and I could pull their projects and be like, hey, this kid's really slacking today. I need to go have a conversation with them. That you can't be with any other way of doing it. I mean, because my largest classes are 35, so there's no way I can conference with every group in a single class period. So it gives you that ability, because I can pull up their data as they leave, so I can make marks like, hey, this group needs to be checked in with the next class period. So I think that management section of Project Pals is what can't be beat by using a different project-based method.